What's going on, y'all? So hot fire. Hello, everybody. Oh, Michigan got that. A 7, a 7, 9, 7, 9, 7. This is 9, 7 in a different language. Michigan got this. That 9, 7, that 8, 8, 8, 2. Y'all remember we said a 16 pair? How they got a 15? We said a 15 pair. They got a 15 son. And I say these the pairs we can hit, but if they do the backside, look at today's date. We the one got that 9-7 pair today. Look at this 7-8. They hit the 7-9. They just carry that 8 over. They kept the 6-8 today. They kept the 6-8. Oh, that's 6-3 around the corner, Illinois. Illinois, that's 6-3 around the corner, Illinois. What's up, Miss Helen? So today, no, tomorrow the last day for that 3-8. California need the 3-1. Hello, everybody. 14 yet. $2.45. $6.3. 6.3 in a different language. 3, 2, 4. 2 and the 4 is a 6. They're around the corner. North Carolina and Tennessee. Hey, what young artist at? Young artists, y'all on this same tip, bro. Minnesota on the same tip. Minnesota need a 6.3 pair, bro. Damn, how did I get the third number? Hold on. Run down. Today they hit this. All right. Y'all see how Connecticut got 829? Look at this, Michigan. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody get this today. 972. Look at that 798. Look at that 2-8 pair I gave to Michigan. Look at those double 8 with the fireball. Arthur Lomax, look at the double 8 with the fireball. You see how I'm on the right track? Y'all see that? How I'm on the right track? We did Georgia. I'm on Illinois. I did Kentucky. I got an F on Kentucky. I need an Arthur Lomax. I don't know if somebody from Louisiana in here. I gave MD something, but I got something for the 1-2 pair. Anybody from Maryland? Anybody from MD? I got notes for a 1-2 pair. Look. I love my job. Look at MD today. Look at MD today. Don't I have them in my notes? A 1-2 pair. A 1-2 pair. A 1-2 pair. It can bring a 9-6 high. Y'all get me? Y'all watching this? You see how I'm using my notes? If I was from MD, I'm going to apply my notes to the lottery number. What up, Ronald? Oh. Oh yeah, MD got 3-1-1. What's 3 take away 11? That's the 8-3 pair. It's around the corner, MD. I'm gonna do this. Six and a 1. Hello, everybody. What's the 6 and a 1 with? So 5, 7, 4, 2, number 9. Minnesota. Hello, everybody. So look, y'all. If y'all didn't get to y'all state, we just waiting, my friends. All we doing is wait for certain patterns, and then I'm waiting. How many states will I went over? Hold on, y'all. Hello, everybody. Hello. Okay, so I got MD. MD. Got this wrong. Michigan, that's 2 states. California, that's 3 states we waiting on. Florida, that's 4 states we waiting on. Minnesota, we just did this today. So that'll be 5 states. We got Missouri, that's 6 states. That's 6 states. North Carolina, 7 states. Tennessee, 8 states. So far we doing too much because we supposed to only do 3 states, but it's cool because I saw patterns with this. Y'all get where I'm coming from. We got North Carolina and Tennessee. We have West Virginia. So that's 8 states. Plus the little new state. So we got 8 states, y'all. So if I didn't get to y'all state, I'm going to get to y'all state, my friends. Then I want to see what happened with these states. We don't want to do all these states and we get F's. We like to see what happened. I like to see what happened. Why did I get an F? So we go let these play out, y'all. Are y'all with me? But I already know the states that I didn't go over. We already got copies of y'all state. The states I didn't do. Are y'all with me? Look, y'all, today, I taught y'all how to play with the date. Y'all see how I went over Michigan? See, I would have hit the lottery today, y'all. Cause look, I would have chased that. I would have played the 9-7, double eights, and the 8-2 along with the 7-9. I would have played the 7-9. We had 2-7-2, my friends. Y'all get where I'm coming from? I would have hit the lottery mid there, y'all. Cause look at the pattern. This is a 7-9 in a different language. Y'all gotta understand this. You see this 6, and you see that 3. Y'all remember I tell y'all 2 numbers can trigger a number. Y'all see how 2 numbers can trigger a number. Y'all see how 2 numbers can trigger that. Think about this, y'all. Y'all know what we got yesterday? Hey, y'all, then we get a 6, then we get a 2, 3, 5, whatever. So what you think a 3 and a 5 flip to? That's why we got that 8 and the 8. No, we don't get no credit. Now we can look in, if y'all came to class today, now we can research and see what happened. See, we didn't research for the 8. We already got our hit. We researched this, my friends. This what we were. This what we was looking at. But look down here. We had the 8. We had the 6-8. But this not what we researched. We researched this, my friends. Are y'all with me? Look, 7-9 pair. 7-9 pair. This is 7-9 pair in a different language because the 6 and the 3 represent a 9. 9, 7. What we get today, y'all. It's like a pattern, y'all. Y'all get where I'm coming from? They still got that 9-7 right here. Watch this, June the 27th. It's a possibility we can get a 9-7 or we can get a 9. They can flip that 9 to a 9 pair, or they can flip that 7 to a 7 pair. See, I already know what can happen next month on the 27th. Next month, the 27th, I can do this. They can get a 9 pair. Watch this. Watch this. They don't have to keep bringing 7-9. They can do this. What's a 9? 8 plus 1, bring that 7 down. 7 plus 2, bring that 7 down. 6 plus 3, bring that 7 down. See, that's what they did right here. I know, y'all, that's nasty, ain't it? Watch this. What's a 9? 5 plus 4, bring that 7 down. See, when I get to June, the 27th, yeah, I'm gonna think about a 9-7, but I'm gonna still research, but I'm gonna keep this in mind. What if the lottery break inside that 9? Watch this, y'all. What if the lottery break inside? What up, Godfrey? What up, Miss Helen? What if they break inside that 7? What's a 7, Staley? 6 plus 1. Let me put that 9 right there. What's a 7, D-Wiz? 5 plus 2. Let me put that 9 right there. What's a 7, Wiz? 4 plus 3. Let me put that 7 right there. Oh no, that's right. 9 right there. That 9. Let me put that 9. Look at this, y'all. Now I'm playing offense and defense. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Now they can go this way. If they don't bring the 7-9, they can bring the number that represents the 7-9. Just like they did right here. They didn't bring the 7-9, but they brought what? They brought a 7-9. They brought this. Y'all get that, y'all? See, I'm at the system, y'all. So next month, I know what can possibly happen. I have to do a rundown to see which one they doing. Look how we counting. Look, 13 with an 8, 14 with an 8, 15 with an 8, 16 with an 8. So what y'all think June will be? Look, 17 with an 8. Y'all get where I'm coming from? That's how simple this is, y'all. Watch. We got a 16 pair, didn't we? We got a 16 pair. We got a 16 pair. See, they didn't give us the 15 pair. They gave us a 15 sum. A sum can turn into a pair. A sum can turn into a pair. A pair can turn into a sum. A pair can turn into a sum. A pair can turn into a sum. Look how the light, they out cold, ain't they? But I'm good too, y'all, to peep this out. But they out cold. See, watch this. This was a go, 13 pair. Look, 14 pair. They gave a 15 sum. So watch this, y'all. They try to throw me off. But look right here. That's why we got that, what, 16 pair, right? Watch this. What represent this month? Uh-oh. What's the 17, Wiz? A 9-8. Now watch this, Wiz. What's the backup? Y'all get me? I taught y'all this. You see how I'm playing defense? I know a 17 could bring that one pair. But what if they flip that 9? Come on, y'all. Y'all see how I'm seasoned? I already know what's supposed to happen next month. This is how I was winning money easily. Once I do this date, I already know what's supposed to happen next month. I have a clue. Once I break down to 26, I know what's supposed to happen next month. Are y'all with me, my friends? The lottery is a system, y'all. And I was on the right track. I was following their patterns, y'all. I was following the pattern, y'all. The lottery is a system. So, I already know what's supposed to happen next month. I already know what's supposed to happen next month. Watch this, Miss Helen. I'm about to bust y'all bubble, Miss Helen. I'm teaching right now, y'all. Hold on. I'm about to bust y'all bubble. What up, everybody? What up, Chuck? Chuck, what up, Chuck? Hey, I'm about to bust y'all bubble. Hey, Chuck, y'all should go watch my video from earlier, y'all. If y'all didn't watch my video from earlier, look at this. April 27, 2005. May 27, 2005. Damn, what I just do, y'all? June 27, 2005. Yeah, what I just do, y'all? Oh, that's what's up. You see how it was a little tricky, y'all. We had the pairs, but we had the right answer. But you see, I ain't bragging about that because it was a little confusing, but that's the system, y'all. So this is what I noticed they were doing. I think that's what happened. It don't matter. It don't matter if I got it backwards. All I'm doing is sharing with y'all. Like when I break a date down and I look and see what happened, I learn, y'all. Like I didn't lose. I'm just saying, like, man, I told you when I win, I still research. After a win, I'm still researching. So look at this. I kind of have a clue what can happen on June the 27th in Michigan. I need help, y'all. I can't add that good. Can somebody add this green up for me? Can somebody add this green up for me? I'm finna see how many of y'all gonna pay attention. This is what I used to do to my group. Okay, you said 4, 2, 7. That equals 13. So when I come right here, so you telling me 5, 2, 7 should equal 14. So before I go to June, I'm gonna look inside here. Okay. 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 So other words, they trying to tell me I'm doing a whole different pattern. So when the date was May the 27th told us to 13, that's why we got this 6, 7 pair. Okay. Okay, I see what's going on. Right. That's why we got that right. So right here in May, that's why Michigan got this. Y'all see how I'm playing around with this, but I'm not. I'm researching. That's why we got that 6, 8. So before I jump over here, I already know next month in June, I know we need a 15. Hey, y'all, Man, I cut this video off and if I don't see no love floating around. If I don't see no love floating on my page, I'm about to cut this video off. Man, y'all see this heat I'm throwing at y'all? Y'all see this heat? Y'all see how I know this, I'm looking at next month, but that's like when you break the dates down and then you on the right track, you already supposed to know what's supposed to happen next month. Y'all following me? I ain't gonna hang up on y'all. I just like to say that. Y'all get where I'm coming from. But y'all see this though, real talk. So watch this, let me see. Cause they said 4 plus 3, that's why we got a 7. And then 5 plus 4, that's why we got a 9. Oh, they nasty, y'all. Oh, they nasty. Guess what, y'all? I'm about to ask y'all a question. Let me ask y'all a question. Y'all see what I haven't? And look, y'all, I cannot teach this, my friend. I'm freestyling. And right now, I'm just investigating. I'm feeling good, y'all. I told y'all, look, my medicine will let me know I'm feeling good. I'm waiting to light this next one up. You know how they say the medicine to make you all, I done heard people say that, man, why not make you sleepy, make you dumbfounded, you crazy as hell. My antennas be zoop zoop. It's like I got my spinach. You get where I'm coming from? Let me stop talking trash, dude. Just go to work. So I'm gonna do this. 7, take away 1. That's nasty. That's nasty. I want to know is this legal for me to do this? I want to know if this legal for me to do this. 7 take away 1 equals 6. I want to know if this legal. Well, it's gonna be legal in my book. I'm gonna make this legal. All right. 7 take away 1. That's why we got that 6. And then we go carry this 7 over. So that's how we got that 13. That's nasty, weird. I still feel like they was on my page today, but I'm gonna leave that alone. Cause I still was on the right track, but I know what time it is. But I'm gonna leave that alone. For real, for real. I'm gonna leave that alone. For real, I'm gonna leave that shit alone. I know what I know. I just lottery know what time it is. They know what time it is, y'all. Yeah, they out cold with this shit, but they know what time it is. They know what time it is. So what if I come right here? No, this gonna be hard over there. This gonna be hard. This one gonna be hard. 9, so 5 plus 4 is 9. 9 take away 1 is an 8. See, I can do, because I can take this 7 and put it right here. That's why we got this 8, 7. So I don't know what pattern to do. I can just do this. I can say, what's 13 take away 6? 7. I can do this. I can say, what's 14 take away 8? I'm nasty with these numbers, huh, y'all? You see how everything just adding up? They telling me what to do with this date. But this gonna be hard. So we go take 6, 2, 7. So we count 13, 14, 15. I'm finna tell y'all something. Michigan, we might get doubles on the 27. We might get doubles. When the 6 and the 5 show up, sometimes they can have twins. Man, I love my job, y'all. I love my job, y'all. I love my job, y'all. I really love my job. I really love my job, y'all. You see how I'm reading these numbers, y'all? How I'm following the patterns, y'all? It's hard right here. It's hard. Why? Special number. Single digit. Single digit. Double digit. doubles. It can bring doubles. It can bring doubles. So I can't follow this pattern like how they did that. I can't follow that. Only thing I can do with this, now watch this. If they trying to say 13, 14, we know about that 15. So I got to do this. What's a 13 with? A 13 could bring a what? A 2. Can you get a 13 with a 2? Hell no. Okay. Okay, 3 plus 1 is 2. So you cannot get a 13 with a 2. What about 3 plus 1? That's a 4. So what would make, let me see, 13 take away 4 is a 9. Okay, okay. What about 11 take away 3? 11 take away 3 is 8. 13 take away 8 is 5. Okay. 10 take away 3 is 7. 13 take away 7 is 6. So that's why we got this. I got to do all this because this kind of hard. So I got to find another pattern. Let me see. This is 14 to deal with. What's 4 take away 1? 3. You cannot get no 14 with a 3. Okay, what's 4 plus 1? A number 5. 14 take away 5 is a 9. Okay. So we got a 6 and a 7 flat out. So we got an 8. Damn. This gonna be hard. And this is double 7s or 7-2. So which one hit? That's why they got this. Right. Bam. So when I come right here, we gonna do the same thing. I love my job. D-Wiz. What's 6 take away 1? 5. Can you get 15 with a 5? Only way you can get 15 with a 5 is if you put a 1 there. So this to tell me it's a possibility we can get that 1-5 pair. But I'm gonna keep going. What's 6 plus 1? A number 7. What's 16 take away 7? A number 9. I love my job. Don't y'all love y'all job? So watch this, y'all. 10 take away 6 is 4. Can you get 15 with a 4? Hell no. So what they trying to tell me? They trying to tell me it's a possibility we get 7-9 again, like we just said. Man, I love my job. Don't y'all love it too? You see how we walked this out. You see how I got stuck by doing this, so I had to come and do this. And look, that told the same story. That told the same story. I want to know, can we get a 7-7-9 or 9-9-7? Yeah, checkmate. I'm gonna put this paper up. So I messed up. I messed up. That's why it look kind of crazy. It's not adding up. It's not adding up. It's not. There you go. There you go, James. I'm looking at this like, hold on, this shit ain't really adding up. Man, I love my job. 13. I was paying attention to that. 13. 14. I just said that too. I said you can't make a 4 with a 15. 5 plus 1 is 6. And then the 5 and the 1 represent a 2. So what would make 16? That's what it was. Instead of 7-9, it was 6-9. We can get 6-6-9 or 6-9-9. But I did peep at 8-7, yo. Because watch this. Watch this, y'all. Pay attention to this, too. That's why I said pay attention to this. Watch this, y'all. I can flip that 4 plus 2 to a 6. That's why we got that 13 as well. Now watch this. Y'all remember I told y'all why I'm going to do 5 plus 2 is 7. We already had a 7 on board. That's why they gave us an 8 and a 9, y'all. Y'all get where I'm coming from? But watch this, look. A 2 and a 5 is the 7. But we already got the 7 on board. That's why they brought that. Look at that. And then that's why they brought this 0, 6, 8 from that 25. Hello, everybody. Y'all get where I'm coming from? So watch this. They didn't do this, y'all. They didn't flip this. Y'all remember I told somebody earlier when it's a 7 on board, that's letting me know that we not getting no double. They go flip one of those 7s to a 0, 1, or a 9. That's why we got that 7, 9. Y'all remember I told y'all that when something told it to a double, I know we not getting no double. This is how I can read the doubles. Man, this shit is flawless. Now watch this, y'all. How I know they might not do this? What's 6 plus 2? And I love my job, y'all. Y'all see this? I'm on a different level with this lottery. Because look at this. That's a 15. That's a 15. Now you see what's going on? They can follow that pattern. And look how they carry that 3 over. This nasty, ain't it, y'all? This nasty as hell, ain't it, y'all? Tell the truth, y'all. Tell the truth. But right now, I'm not going to focus on, hello, everybody. This is for next month. I was just sharing with y'all, like if you're doing a date, you're supposed to know what's supposed to happen that following month when you win or lose. Y'all following me? Oh, congratulations. 929. Congratulations to all the hitters, too. And somebody said they hit the 9-2. Watch this, y'all. Miss Joy said she hit the 9-2. Look what I did today, y'all. Look at this. Look at the key pairs for today. Nasty, ain't it, y'all? Yeah. I said when we do the date, we got to see who on this. Michigan was on this. Ohio was on that. Somebody else got 982 today. See, I told the truth, y'all. Watch this. When you add, watch this, y'all. What's 9 plus 7 plus 2? What's 9? Because we already did this. Y'all remember I did this. 5 plus 3 plus 2 is 10. And then we said 7 plus 2 plus 5 is 14. Because they was counting by 4s. And then we said 9 plus 7 plus 2 is what? 18. Y'all see why Michigan got that 9, 7, 8. Y'all see why somebody got that 2, 9, 8. Come on, y'all. Like I had this 271. It's cool, Michigan. I feel like y'all was on my shit, but I'm not gonna trip. I'm not gonna trip. Had all this, my friend. They know what they was doing. Nine plus 7. 16. You get where I'm coming from? That's what the 6-8. Oh, this the lottery, y'all. They out cold. Before I talk, here go another roll call. MD. Here go another roll call, y'all. Let me cut this heat on. I ain't got my lights on. Hold on. Hold on. I did the second workout too. After I got a rehearsal, I went to the park. I did some dips. It's like I did 70 dips. That was crazy. So I like the tall dip bar. MD, y'all need an 8-3 pair. The deadline is the 30th. MD. These some possible numbers that can follow behind it. Illinois. I got an F with this 1-5. But that pattern I told y'all need a 6-3 pair. But I'm gonna wait on Illinois. I already got an F. I don't like them F. Michigan, we waiting on the 8-3 pair. Michigan, we waiting on the 8-3 pair. Here's the deadline. So y'all watch the same movie, y'all. Look at Georgia. Georgia, don't that look like Michigan? Georgia, don't that look like Michigan? Somebody just said 664. Somebody had 446. California, tomorrow the deadline. We waiting on the 3-1 pair. California, we waiting on the 3-1 pair. Here's some of the numbers that can follow behind it. Florida, y'all waiting on a 4-8 pair to repeat. This the backside. If a 4-8 pair don't repeat, this the backside. But I don't care about the backside. I shouldn't say that, but yeah, Florida 4-8 pair. Minnesota, this is new. Lift this up, y'all. Minnesota, y'all need a 6-3 pair. Minnesota, this is Florida, this is Minnesota. Here's the deadline, Florida. Here's the deadline, Minnesota. Matter of fact, I should have, Minnesota, hell no, I'm wrong with Minnesota. We're going all the way to the 3rd of next month. I forgot Minnesota, 1-draw state. Missouri, y'all need an A6 pair. Missouri, y'all need an A6 pair. The deadline is the 29th. But y'all know that pair. Here's the numbers that can follow behind them, my friend. I'm sorry, Missouri. I hope I didn't say Minnesota. This is Missouri. Y'all need an A6 pair. North Carolina, y'all need a 6'3 pair as well. Tennessee, y'all need a 6'3 pair as well. So you got Minnesota, you got North Carolina, and you have Tennessee. Y'all on the same track. Y'all need a 6'3 pair. Here's some of the numbers that can follow behind the 6'3 that fall from the 6'3 pair. Here's some of the numbers that can fall from the 6'3 pair. This is North Carolina. This is Tennessee. West Virginia. This is wrong. This is a one-state draw. I stayed at the 29th. They can go all the way to the 2nd the next month. Y'all need a 9-0 pair. West Virginia, 9-0 pair. Here's some of the numbers that can fall behind the 9-0. Fall with the 9-0 pair. West Virginia. West Virginia, y'all. That's it. Did y'all screenshot y'all state? Michigan, the 28th date be hard to break down. Not hard, a little challenging. So then I said I was going to turn this into a 4-digit. Y'all ready to see this game? Because I'm about to play a game. We don't do no 4 digits. So whatever I do, anybody from... I gotta fix this. There's so much I can do with that number. That's crazy. January. So let me see what happened on January. So I'm gonna go from the 10th. Hey y'all, hello everybody. Y'all, I'm just tuning in. I'm zone. I'm in the zone. I picked a different number. I see 255. I could pick a different number. Could you pick a different number? Let me see right quick. Okay, that's April. I'll go back here though. So I'm gonna write the 13. Oh no. 4 digit, 4 digit. April the 13th, 4 digit, 4 digit. April. 1940. 1940, and go to the 14th. So I went to the park, y'all. Hey fellas, I went to the park. Man, there was 1,000 women up there. Somebody was doing a yoga class up there. Whoa. Every Tuesday they gonna be at that thing like at 6. But I be at rehearsal. Whoa. They was on the grass. Y'all know I'm exaggerating when I said 1,000, but man, there was a bunch of women out there. But I was focused on working out though. I got control over this. Mind over matters. I give my body what it needs, not what it wants. And I'm not in no need. me see. I'm gonna try to turn the 3-digit to a 4-digit. So what I do with that 7? So all I do, I sit and I observe. I look at it. 13, that's 15. 15 with an 8. 14 with a 7. This was so easy. No, it's not. Why is I'm looking at this number? I'm supposed to be breaking this number down. So what I just do up here. So nope. All right, okay. So we got this. Hold on, bear with me, y'all. So that's an 8. Hey, y'all, but this gonna be a dumbass question to ask y'all. This gonna be a dumbass question to ask y'all. This for the member that's on betting sport. This gonna be dumb as hell to ask y'all. Hold on. Hey, y'all. Sorry if I use this language. Sorry if I use this language. Anybody from North Carolina, anybody from Tennessee and Minnesota. Do y'all want to take a gamble on doubles? I'm about to ask y'all. Y'all want to take a gamble on chasing doubles? I hate to use that term. Hello, Miss Cynthia, Miss Kia, Steve. Steve, I know you said New York. We ain't get to that yet. We ain't get to your state. I know you said that earlier. So I'm teaching y'all whenever y'all get a 2-5 pair. You see how Minnesota got this yesterday? How I'm about to add this to the hookup. Can y'all hear me? Y'all don't care. Y'all just want me to break it down, right? Just do what I do, huh? Look. I'm gonna try this out. 5 plus 3 is 8. That's double 8. 5 plus 5 is 10. That's double ones and double zeros. So here go double 8 so far. Here go double 8 so far. Here go double 8 so far. Okay. Here go double ones. with double zeros as well. So both of them hit. Y'all see what I'm doing with this? So okay, now let me see. They got quad eights. They got a 9 and a 1. How they get a 9 and a 1? Okay, they got a 1 and a 4. Okay, right here. They got double threes. I see what happened right here. I see what happened. They think they slick. I got their ass. Yeah, I got them. Yeah, I got them, y'all. I got them. So you know how I'm getting the third number? You see that 3? See, okay, the first thing I said 3 plus 5 plus 3 is 8. That's how we got the double 8. And then next we gotta say 3 take away 2 equals 1. 3 take away 2. So we gonna say 3 plus 5 is 8. 3 take away 2 is 1. So that's why we got this so far. That's why we got both of these. 1, 8, 8. That's a start. That's a 40. That's a start. That's a start, and we getting double money. So if we wait 3 to 4 days, it's gonna be worth the wait, cause we getting that double. I don't have no love in here, but as long as one person gave me love, that all matters. So what I'm gonna do right here, I'm gonna say 5 plus 5 equals 10. So I'm gonna say 1s or 0s, 10. And then right here, I'm gonna say 5 take away 2 equals 7. So that's why we got this. That's why we got 0, 0 with this 7. And then no plus. No, I should have, no, it's 3. So I messed up. It's 3, should have been 3. So I should have colored this in. Right, I should have colored this in. But the next one is a 7. Because they said 5 plus 2. The next one is a 7. Because they said 5 plus 2 comeback special number equals 7. So that's why they got that double 0 with the 7. Okay, and then they flipped that 11 to a 2. Okay, I see what they doing. That's cool. That's cool. So let me come right here. No, bam. So that's how they got that. Bam. So really, I supposed to have been playing 3-1-1 or 3-0-0. That's why they got that. Bam. So what it is, I have to apply these two to this. So if I come up here, if I color in the 5-8, if I color in the 5-7, if I color in the 5-1. So right here, this was telling me 5 plus 8 is 13. So I'm gonna say double 3s. Now what if they bring double 3s with a 1? What if they bring that 1-3-3? But I'm gonna follow direction. That say double 3s, right? Then the next step, they said 8 take away 2 equals 6. Damn, I'm nervous with that number. I'm nervous with this number. Damn, North Carolina, I'm nervous. Cause that can bring a 9, 1, or a 0. For real. I'm nervous. But if I follow the directions, damn, I'm nervous. It's telling me it's 6. I'm nervous, y'all. I love for y'all not to play this really. I'm nervous as hell. See, if I was playing with my money, I'm not going to be tripped if I lose. 5 + 7, double twos. Then 7, take away 2, that's already a 5 right there. They not going to subtract. They going to say 7 + 2 is a 9. Damn, I'm nervous on this one. What if they bring that 225? But the 5 is already on board with 2 with a 9. Then what if I go to Minnesota? Okay, Minnesota talking this same language. Minnesota talking the same language as North Carolina. 5 + 1, I can say double sixes. And then right here, I'm not, no, that 2 and that 1 can bring it. They go add. Minnesota can get this. Damn, I'm nervous. Damn. So how do they get this 9 with? How do they get a 4? I messed up with this. I'm supposed to circle this. So I got it. So 10. 10. So what's a 10? 10 is a 9. So I take that 9. I put it right here. Bam, right. 10. So if I add that, that's a 12. 12 is a 3, and so many other numbers. So I took that 3, I put it right here. So that's how they got that 1133. So if I follow directions, so that's 13, 15. 15 is 2, 4, 6, 9. So they telling me North Carolina, y'all can get 3, 3, 2, 6 if I'm on the right track. 3, 3, 4, 6, 3, 3, 6, 6, 3, 3, 9, 6. 3, 3, 6, X. Yeah, once they draw. North Carolina. All right. Tennessee. So hold on, Tennessee. That total to 14. 14 could represent the 3, 5, 6, 7, 9. So this telling me 2, 2, 2, bam, bam, bam. Okay. So I want to know if y'all could get the 6, 6, 3, 8. See, this is what I was talking about. I thought we was gonna get something like a 7-9 with a 5, 7-9 with a 4, 7-9 with a 2. But they gave that 7-9 with an 8. Bull crap. So 58 turn it to 3, 3, 6. Four. Hold on, I'm writing this out, y'all. 257, 229, 229. So what I had, 229, 9, 2299, 229, 3, 229 with a 5, 229 with a 6, and 229 with a 7. Yeah. Minnesota, 663. Yeah, this was kind of hard. This was hard. Because it was one number. So let me look while I'm here. Tennessee need 229. I want to see what happened, y'all. Supposed to, I don't think y'all supposed to be playing this. Hold on, Minnesota don't even have no 4-digit. Minnesota don't even have no 4-digit. And this shit was close. They don't have no 4-digit. No 4-digit. Six, eight pair. 6-8 pair again. Arkansas. California got 2, 3, 4. Four, 0, 5. 723. Tennessee got that as well. Eight 806, right. That's on my little hookup. That's the date, 785. Look at that family. 2-4 flip to a 9-4. That's that family. That's why some of y'all got the doubles today. This a whole family, y'all. That's why somebody got this today as well. Somebody got this. Somebody got this. Somebody got this. But I know New York in the cut. They got a 2-4 as well. Same number. 2 plus 4 is 6. 2 plus 4 is 6. 2 plus 5 is 7. They carry that over. 6, 5 pair. 6, 5 pair. They slick. Ohio got the 9 too. I put the states in the cup. But if I see a state has the easier pattern and I have the notes for them, I just pick and choose that state like that. But I pick from the cup. What state is this? Pennsylvania. PA. I have Pennsylvania for y'all in the morning. Pennsylvania got 835 tonight. Here go a prime example, y'all. And then watch this, y'all. Who got 6-8 pair tonight? This is a hard. Whoever got a 6-8 pair need a 7-1. 7-6. That's hard. Oh, this is state that follow me. This is state that follow me. Look at this, Pennsylvania. Y'all got 835 tonight. We got a playbook for an 8-3 pair. That's an 8-3 pair. 8-3 could bring a 6-1 or a 3-1. A 6-1 or a 3-1. I'm gonna go with this. Wow. It's too late. Damn, we already did PA. Damn, y'all got that again, PA. So PA, y'all might get a 6-1 this time. Cause look, y'all got 8-3-1. 8-3-1 trigger that. And y'all got both pairs. So PA, y'all need a 6-1 and a 3-1 again. I'll go over that tomorrow. 8 plus 3 plus 5 is what? 16. 8 plus 3 plus 5 is what? 16. What is a 1 and a 5? What's a 1 and a 5? A 1 and a 5 can trigger a 6. See, South Carolina in the cup. Like eventually I'm gonna pull in the cup. Like I have some states that's going to be tomorrow's the last day. So that means I'm gonna have to pick, like if I have 2 more states tomorrow the last day, that means I'm gonna pick 2 more states from the cup. Look y'all. Here go the states I already did already. And then I did a lot of these states. This how many states left. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. But I don't have 11 because I already done did to some of y'all states. So tomorrow I'm gonna pick some states tomorrow. Like the states I already researched, I'm not gonna all I'm doing is take y'all out the cup and put y'all on the side. I owe Ohio though. So when I see something for Ohio, I'll let y'all, like when I be checking the board and I see easy pattern Ohio, I owe y'all. This is how I'm doing. I pick from the cup. I pull from the cup. South Carolina, y'all in the cup. Everybody go get a turn, y'all. I don't have to do. Look at Tennessee. 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 Look at this, Tennessee. What y'all get today, Tennessee? Tennessee got 960. That's a 9-6 pair, right? We got some for a 9-6 pair. A 9-6 can bring a 3-0. Y'all see that, Tennessee? Yeah. I don't know if I already did Tennessee. But we already got the answer, so why not? You remember I told y'all I'm going to keep our homework. Give me. Look at that 6-8. 6-8. Look at Tennessee. Look at Tennessee. Look at that 6-8-9. What does a 6-8 pair bring? See, it's a lot going on with this one. I'll bypass this. But we have notes for days. I'm getting tired. Let's look at Texas. Texas got 8-9-8, 4-7-8. Then we got to get ready for, and tomorrow I got to check over the monthly list too. Oh, 3-6-1-1-2. I don't see nothing for Texas yet. I can't say that because whoever I pull the cup, Virginia had 1-4-1, 3-0-6. That's everybody. Five, 3-7. All right, y'all. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. It was 5-3-7. That's so crazy. Cause look at this. Cause I want to see. This so crazy. Look at that. That's the last state. They just got that joker straight there. They look. 5-3-7 today's date. Look at that. Somebody got this. Michigan got that. So I ain't put too many numbers on here. I don't think this list nutted up. All right, y'all. Much love. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. I'm gonna go to New Jersey get this. That's okay. They ain't gonna get that yet. That should be so crazy. That'd be so crazy how I gave New Jersey this one number. How they just be playing around. How they playing around, y'all. And I gave this to VA. Let me see what happened to VA. Much love to y'all. Wow. Got to be kidding me. They hit this. I see that 1, 2, 3. That ain't really too much. I see that 1, 2, 3. I see Virginia hit. I see Virginia go hit. Virginia hit New Jersey number straight. Y'all give me, they hit New Jersey. Now watch this. Let me see the New Jersey hit Virginia number. Let me see something right quick. Much love to y'all. Let me see the New Jersey hit Virginia number. Indicator right there though. You got to be kidding me. That's some bullshit. I already know what time it is. Bullshit though. I'm talking bullshit to the extreme. Look at this, y'all. I'm telling y'all, man, it's some bullshit to the extreme. They some bullshit to the extreme. VA got this number straight, but New Jersey got this number straight. Bullshit to the extreme. I'm telling y'all, bullshit. Yeah, I be getting mad, y'all, for real. And I know I did my homework right. New Jersey got this son of a gun straight. But then VA got this number straight. Bullshit. Excuse my friend. I'm pissed off. I was just wrong. That's bullcrap, and I followed the pattern. Well, I see that. Right there came straight to. Straight in VA. This came straight. Alright, y'all. Much love. Much love, y'all. See y'all tomorrow, my friends. I gotta look at some states I got an F in. I think Kentucky. And them states I got an F in. I'm gonna go and look and. Well, I ain't gonna talk about it. We just gonna be about it. So yeah, the states I got an F in, we gotta try to get a better grade than that. Alright, y'all. I'm gone, y'all. Alright, y'all. Much love. Alright, y'all. See y'all. Peace out. Much love, y'all. Much love to everybody.